This same weekend, this is day 5, or at least live 5. If you're watching on YouTube, hello. I don't get a lot of, but right now I'm placing dirt. I mined out a little section of the mountain. I'm just gonna keep placing dirt. It's kind of gonna be boring. You can skip around if you want until I start doing something more interesting. Um, Kind of just placing dirt, not that exciting, but I still have a lot to place. Probably like another double stack after this. Like 2 more chests full, 3 more chests full. Once I fill in this little column right here, I'll be 1/3 of the way through. Oh, that song's so annoying. I don't know why it's playing on my TV. I think there's a football game playing, so if you hear that music, I'm sorry. It's the $1,000,000 Baby song that shit gets annoying real fast. Um, okay. Whoops. I had another totem. I remember a few episodes I had one, and then I broke it, but I had to raid a village because I had to get mending, and so I had to get mending for a lot of different tools. Usually I would just trade, but Hero of the Village is a great way to get a lot. I don't really know why I started going live while I was placing dirt. It's kind of a bad idea, but I AFK'd creepers for a little bit and got a lot. You can see I'm on day 600, so I AFK'd like maybe 50 days, which isn't good. I don't like going AFK. Not 50, I wouldn't say 50. I don't like AFKing at all because it makes my days go by faster, and I like in the videos having as much done as possible. I'm actually not even posted my first video yet, so I had to make the first episode. I've been recording since day 1. I just probably an hour of footage of just like me saying what I did each day. Not each Minecraft day, but each real day. It's like 3 months. Oh wait, I wanna. Never mind. It doesn't matter. I'm not sure if that noise is audible, but my controller actually squeaks because of how much blocks I place to Minecraft. My other ones don't make noises, like my trigger to break things doesn't make noise, but because I play an absurd amount of Minecraft, the button to build actually like squeaks, which is kind of weird. It's not new, but I can hear it get worse over the months. I think I'm getting far, and then I remember I'm not even 1/3 of the way done yet, and then I remember each block I place is just one out of the 250,000 that I'm gonna have to place. So I get excited, and then I just bring myself down. And then I get excited, and then I just bring myself down. Not even sure if this is 1/3. I'm actually gonna mark out the second third right now. No, this is probably more like a fourth of this fun land. Not counting like the mountains and stuff. Let's see, I'll build another column going down, probably right here. This will probably be episode 2, so episode 1 will be everything before this. I haven't really shown this in the first episode yet, which is good because I don't want to. I mean, if you're watching, I don't think anybody's watching every part of my stream. I don't think anyone's consecutively watching anything I do, but I do the streams, I guess. But that's only like to slowly get more subscribers. I'm not getting much right now, but I'm getting more views. Like at first, I was getting maybe like 1 or 2. Now I'm getting 8 or 10, which is good. And I've heard a lot about like radio stations starting off and stuff. And I mean, everyone started somewhere. It's literally like even the richest person ever started off poor. So if you kind of think like that, it's good. Like the few views that I get make me happy. I don't usually even check the videos. I don't know what my last one got. Probably got like 5. But I mean, that's still 5 people who clicked, and even if they only watched 30 seconds of it, that's still. Oh, I'm probably building so slow. This is boring to watch. But I figured I did a 2.5 hour stream yesterday, and it wasn't enough. I should probably just stream all day when I do videos, but I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna stream being AFK. I could have streamed earlier, but I didn't want to because I knew I'd have to stop and go to the games. I had to watch my little brothers play. They play soccer, so it's like, keep falling in. No. So yeah, it's probably like a fourth of it over there, and then this is, I wouldn't say this is half. I don't know, actually. I need to fly up and look after I do this line right here. I want to put a gold block wherever my last block placed is, just so like it's kind of satisfying to walk past it and be like, oh yeah, that's the last block I ever placed. And I want to build going in because it makes it seem a lot faster. Like I do both of the sides, and then I do both of the if you start at the middle, it kind of feels slower. But if you start on the sides, then it just seems a lot less slow. It's probably the same no matter what. I really hope you cannot hear the squeak of my controller. That would probably get annoying too. I don't know where I got all these levels from. I only grinded my XP farm to mend my tools. So I'm guessing the XP from the creepers were seeping through somehow. I'm gonna fly up. So yeah, that's probably a little shorter. Do another one right here. And I'll do another one at the end. So you could say a fifth. I don't really care. I'll put this on just so I stop gliding on accident. It's 500 blocks forward though every time I make a line. So that's probably why it seems so long. Oh, this sucks. I'm gonna go see if I can get a trident. I've gotten maybe 10 tridents so far from doing this, killing these guys. This isn't one of them. That's the trident I use whenever it storms, so I can just have it on me. Seeing if any of these guys have tridents or shells. I could make... I mean, it'd be kind of useless. I have all the tridents I'll ever need. But I could still make a trident farm. I just don't feel like getting mending for all of them. But I did literally just go out and get like 30 shovels. And I got mending for each one of those shovels. Because I'm tired of mending my shovel, digging 300 blocks, mending my shovel, digging 300 blocks. But the difference between a netherite shovel and a diamond shovel is so huge. It's like stupendous what the difference you can do. The only reason why I'm building like this is because if I do going straight forward in this area, I kind of fall, like, I place blocks wonky, so it's fine. It's a little bit slower, but I was in class the other day thinking about Minecraft. It's addiction. I crave Minecraft every day. Yeah, there's people talking about Minecraft in class. I was like, what do you know about Minecraft? I was just thinking about it all hour. I fiend the craft. Shit. I don't know. I don't really talk about it a lot, but I like Minecraft so much. I'd actually love to be on the Hermitcraft. That'd be great. I'm not really family friendly though. I gotta work on that a bit. And the youngest person is still like 27 years old. But like most of them don't have a job, right? They do YouTube as a full-on career. Maybe some of the smaller ones have jobs, I imagine, but yo, can you not throw that at me? Please, please, why do I swim so slow when I have a trident aimed at me? My character just decides to start doggy paddling through the water. Oh, the water pressure would give you a migraine right here. I get the migraines from my 9-foot deep pool in gym class, bro. We have to swim in gym class. We don't even have a rich school. We just have a pool for some reason. I haven't used... Oh, they overuse it and it's disgusting. But... Can I stop falling in the water, please? It can't be a poor school, though, because we have, like, turf and... Oh my god, if I fall in one more time, I'm gonna scream. And even like, our soccer team, our varsity soccer team, fall in, please. I'm only falling in because I'm going in a straight line. My little brother's screaming. All up. I need to shut this door. I'm gonna lose my mind. If I fall in one more time, I'm gonna scream, actually. Oh yeah, another thing isn't, I thought about it. If I ever wanted to be on the Hermitcraft, I would genuinely need to get a PC. I mean, that's the only way you can join. Stop letting me fall in. Stop, please. What are these? Um, I need to go into like the middle of this section. Probably like probably right here is fine. Yeah. Anyways, oh, I could just use the controller on PC. Hold up. I need to shut this door. These people are loud. My poor cat is now locked out of my room. I'd still use controller if I joined. I'd just probably have to buy a I have a monitor and I have a bad PC, but I'd have to make it. I'd have to buy another one, or I don't know. I have so much more dirt than this though. I'm not probably just the same amount. I'm not sure. Hold up, I want to see how long I've been live for, so I can like put into perspective. Okay, so 16 minutes. I don't know, it just seems longer than it is. What I'll do after I get all the dirt placed down is I'll build all the paths and the mountains and stuff. Uh-oh. And then I'll look around his world and see what unique items he has. But I'll mark out where all the shops are with signs and where like all the landmarks and stuff are with signs, so we know where I have to build things. I've not been in here, by the way. And now something I'm just thinking of. In all my survival worlds where I can never find a mossy cave to get moss to build with, I can check those pirate ships. I never realized that moss can just spawn in those. Um, I don't know, every once in a while I'll learn new information like that, and it's nice to know in very certain situations. Like, I had a world where I spent like 200 days looking for moss before I could find like a cave. I just need to keep a bed with me instead of putting it here and oh, I have one in my inventory. I'm not very smart. You haven't noticed already. I'll have to do a really good job because he does it too. He does a great job of lighting up his world. He does use a lot of torches. I'm guessing I'm gonna need like 5 or 6 stacks of torches alone just for like the landscape. He does use them in earlier builds too, like he puts them all over the place. I'm glad though he doesn't use something like sea lanterns. Collecting 3 inventories full of sea lanterns is harder than collecting 3 inventories full of torches. I gotta make sure I build everything in the right direction too. I have a feeling that I'm gonna build his house backwards. I can never, whenever I build it in creative, like I've tried building it in creative before. I always build his house the wrong way, and I always like it's just so weird. I don't know how I can possibly mess it up. I'm happy he released his world right as I was thinking of this idea. It would have been way harder just to go off tutorials. Because those dudes who do tutorials have been doing them for like 8 years. And I guess that's fine, but it's so hard to. Oh yeah, and you have to think that Lightmatica probably, if there's a download for it, would make this 10,000 times easier just to plug in his map, and I know exactly where all the dirt goes. And I'm, I think his world's gonna be pretty flat though, in my build. He has an island out in the middle of nowhere, just with cake on it. I explored like the outskirts of his world, and the end. He went like 10,000 blocks out in the end to find an end ship. I don't even know if he ever used the elytra or not in any of his videos, but that's the last pillar, or should I do one more? I could do one more, but I feel like that's manageable. Kind of. Oh well. At least we can see what we're working with now. And this makes it a lot more obvious to the videos what we're working with. I'd say the dirt is pretty much the hardest part of this build, especially when you can get wool automatically. Dirt you can get automatically, but it's just more of a pain. I have 4 stacks left, so we'll use these 4 stacks and go refill my shulker boxes full. I should probably invest in some more expensive equipment, like a better mic, and I want a camcorder their face, because that has nothing to do with the video game that you're playing. I don't even know what the point of it is. Some are fine. Like there's a penguin dude I watch. He's a hardcore YouTuber, and he has the face cam. Like Clash of Clans YouTubers. I don't know why I want to see your face while you're playing Clash of Clans. Um, my Clash of Clans account got like, I don't know, I can't find the password, the username, the email. It's completely lost. The only way I could ever get it back is if I went onto my broken phone, which I'd have to pay like $200 for. And it's been 3 years since I've lost that account, or like 2 years. It was only a 2-year-old account. I could have regained everything if I would have just worked for it. That's okay though. I'm not doing that. It was such a headache to get there. I'd spent days like grinding trophies. And I know there's YouTubers who literally spend a month getting where I got and within the period of like a year or two, but still I'm not grinding back to Town Hall 11. It's just a pain. I was gonna get I was gonna paint a barbarian on my wall when I got to Town Hall 15. I didn't even like the raiding aspect of the game that much. My favorite part of Clash of Clans was just making my base look nice. And the upgrades, like, just seeing numbers go up. Basically just like a tycoon game, but takes a stupid amount of investment. I don't know if it would be smart to start now, but if I did, I would probably be Town Hall 10 by this time next year, maybe. Maybe a little lower. I don't like rushing, though. I like upgrading my walls all the way. You can see I'm clearing this area right here. We could probably fit an extra 2 towers here. So we got 1, 2, probably 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe. We need to finish New York, but I just never feel like building the towers. My excuse is I'll do it when we finish all this stone. Hold up, let's put that in my hand. Alright. that's a lot, but at the same time, that's not nearly like anything. That doesn't even put a dent in the amount I'll need in total. So that's why I think building a dirt farm will definitely. I want to wait till I get sick of collecting dirt manually, though. I don't know where else I'm going to get dirt from after this. I have a feeling I'm just going to fly like 500 blocks out and fill 10 shulker boxes full, and then I'll do that until I get tired of collecting it manually. But right now it's so easy that I don't want to stop. And it's not like it's nice because it gives me time to like take a break. I don't want to get burnt out from just placing dirt. So collecting it, and then I build things, and then I go back to collecting it, and then I go place it. That gives me like a good, I don't know, 5 or 6 hours in between placing. So by the time I'm ready to place again, it's not repetitive. And as I mine it, I always find it kind of fun to think in my mind that I'm doing that it's leaving a dent, but one stack is 64 out of 250,000. If I did the math of the time of how long it would take to collect, it would probably double the amount of time it would take to just build the farm. But I don't. I'd have to build a bone meal farm and connect that into a I don't know how the dirt farms work. I think they grow trees, a certain type of tree, like the mangroves. No, I think it's spruce, and then it turns that dirt into, or it's compost, something like that. I know there's a few ways. I don't know what compost does. It gives you bone meal, so that means it does something like that. But this actually kind of looks satisfying, and if you think about it, this is a lot of dirt. It takes like 40 seconds to run all the way to the other corner. Like 3 shops, maybe 5 shops. You can hear the fireworks. It helps that I build a lot of farms too, because before getting fireworks was a big pain, and then after I found an easy and efficient way to get fireworks, then getting the XP to repair my tools was a pain. So I'm kind of like fixing problems. And at least I thought of doing it before, but I don't think I will ever do it. I really don't like it when I see those hardcore YouTubers who make the totem farms. I know this isn't hardcore. I think I've only died once in this world or twice. It was getting an achievement. It's where you have to fly through a 40 block hole. That's the only time I remember dying. That's the last time I have died. I don't remember dying ever besides that. But raid farms are kind of like the only reason why YouTubers play hardcore. Just constantly revives them. Because some of the hardcore YouTube players are like really bad. They just, the totem farm basically keeps them alive. I don't know what I'm talking about. Um, yeah, they rush to a totem farm basically. It's what they have to do to stay alive, which is fine. But yeah, I remember watching one YouTuber who didn't do that. It was pretty cool, but I feel like there's no point. I'd probably do the same thing. I mean, I don't think a totem farm is as overpowered as a firework farm. That's really overpowered. You can just infinitely fly. The firework is what makes big builds manageable. Oh, wait for firework. I don't know if it was an intended game feature or not, but it definitely is one of the most used. And the Unfortunately, the talk about early Minecraft, but from there is kind of like the downfall of just people abusing it. I don't really know how people get bored of playing this though. This is like, unless you find building repetitive, people usually beat the dragon and that's what they call the end point. But I think you can end Minecraft whenever you want. Now that I think of it, I need to go check if Stampy has a video of a Ender Dragon fight, because I feel like, yeah, he beat the Ender Dragon. I just don't know if he has a fight. I think I named the stream Placing Dirt. Placing Dirt Day 5. I don't know if I've explained this, but it's this Funland, and I mean, I kind of have to explain it every video because I'm guessing nobody's watching my other videos, so people will just click on and see. It's taken me way too long to do this little subsection, but that's okay. I'll place this rest of this dirt, and then I will probably go build for a little bit. You can see the stick drift gets really annoying really fast. That's why I try not to move too much. Because it tries to move on its own, so if I just don't move, it won't be able to move on its own. I have pick block on, so that's how I pick blocks out of my inventory without having to open, drag it all the way over here, and then close. I can just click the left thing that I have it assigned to, and it will automatically switch me to that block. Browns make the ocean annoying, so if they ever added something like that's aggressive in the water, like a mob in the water. I don't know if it was a mob boat or if it was just an add-on, but there's a thing that dragged you underwater and it would like kill you underwater, basically. That would be so annoying for any builds near water or around water. I'm kind of glad they didn't add that. Even if it was a mod, that's still kind of annoying. I don't know why you'd add mods that make the game harder unless you want to do that for fun. Like the mods where they add I don't know what they're called, but they're like things that if you make any noise, they can hear that and they track you down um, based off of noise. So after this, I think I'm gonna go mine with my beacon, because I want to try to get New York like buildings started, or else this first video, is never gonna end. I was gonna try to finish it by day 1,000, but the more I think of it, I don't think I'll be done with it by day 1,000. If I dropped placing dirt, probably, if I stopped doing this. But I feel like if not, then the second video is gonna take a long time too. So basically, I click and it goes squeak, 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 squeak. It's like, I don't know. I like that they added subtle details like seagrass and fish because the water used to look so plain in old Minecraft and aquatic builds didn't look good. I don't know what they used to use as coral. I think it was wool or something, but there's obviously probably no coral at some point. Like, so the water would just have no seagrass, no fish. It would just be. I remember the old playing on Pocket Edition, yeah. I don't remember why they make Minecraft graphics so basic. I think it's so all versions can run and be similar to each other, like without lag. So what works on PC also has to work on phone and Nintendo. I need to go see if there's dirt in this other one. Yeah, there's a little bit. I need to use that too. You think placing dirt would be the easy part and gathering it would be the hard part, but getting it is honestly so much easier than placing it. I was talking about this with somebody else at school, and they asked, why don't you just mine dirt? Why do you need a dirt farm? And, said I need 250,000 blocks of dirt. I said, oh, why do you need that much dirt? I said, I'm building Stampy's Funland. It's the end of the conversation. Like the most conversation I've ever had with anybody. Oh no. No. I've never thought of this either before, but if I was getting $1 for each block placed, I'd be getting $250,000. No, stop. I don't know what I'm doing. Yo. Okay. I need to bring this bed everywhere I go, but I also need to get more food. I'm gonna start running out of beef pretty soon. I didn't want to farm wheat or bread, so I might go trade with a villager until I get his golden carrot stock all the way up. Because it's really annoying to have to constantly be looking for cows to kill, or harvesting wheat sucks too. And I'm not building a food farm. I was going to do that, but it's a big waste of time. and I'm not sure if I need the nether roof to do it or not, but either way, it's kind of annoying. You use the piglin things, not piglins, but they're hoglins. I don't know why they named so many mobs after animals. Piglin, hoglin. Or, no, it is a pigman farm. They just look like, I don't know. Oh, I should do a Minecraft series where I don't cut my hair until the end of the until I die, and then I have to delete my world and cut my hair when I die. So it gives me motivation not to die, and uh, I can't get a haircut until I die. But I feel like that would suck because I would still want to play that world. Like if I die while I'm building something I'm enjoying, I don't want to start a new world until this one corrupts, but I don't want to feel sad about it corrupting, so that means I have to create a new world willingly. But I have a feeling that I won't create a new world until this one corrupts. Every once in a while I get lag spikes and I have a fear that it's gonna corrupt. If I made backups a lot, that would work, and that's what I was doing initially. Each week I'd make a backup, so realistically at most I could lose only like 10-15 hours of progress. But it's fine. I have all the clips and stuff, so I could still kind of make the first video. It'd also be the last video. I just name it playing Minecraft for 500 days. Oh yeah, I did a stream the other day where it was Nixon singing, and it was like day 3, and he blocked me afterwards. I don't know why, he's being annoying, acting like it's my fault, but he was, I don't know, but it doesn't change the fact that I have an hour of him singing, half hour. His dad probably walked in and yelled at him. Why? Like, shut the He has some bad accusations, but I do too, so I can't talk. I wonder if he has any builds that go underground. I think his redstone does, but I'm not completely rebuilding every game he did with redstone. I'll make the basic ones work, but the ones where he literally has like 20 stacks of arrows in there, he has no way of getting those arrows. That's literally so BS. I'm not putting 20 stacks of arrows in a chest. Just one of the many games he has with bows. Like, it's flower power I'll keep stocked because all I need is leather armor and wooden stuff. But I like that game, so that'll be one of the ones I keep stocked. I really like the giant Rubik's Cube as a build, but I don't know how it works. Also, another build I've seen that I really like is the casino. It's pretty simple, but I still think it looks like it's a cool idea. I was gonna build a casino eventually, but I guess it saves me some time. I miss coming home from soccer practice and playing, but they don't do it how they used to do it. or coming home from games and then just getting on Rainbow Six Siege. That was nice. Now it's Minecraft. I felt it was the beginning of last year that it was like that. He also has some villagers in some spots. I'll probably put those in there, maybe. I'm not sure. I still feel like it's kind of annoying to get in there. So yeah, not every detail is gonna be like how it is in his world. I'm not gonna have the chests filled exactly how he does. I know he said that he restocked everything in his version of it, so like all the games, some of the games he couldn't fix because they were just too outdated. But basically, most of his games get outdated because of the new updates and they add new physics and stuff. So like the water physics completely changed at some point. I know he had a game where you ride a boat and they changed how something works, so that whole game broke. I don't know if he fixed it or not. He could have, but I was kind of hoping that he kept them broken because I want to see what games. I can't understand a lot of them. Some of his games are super like confusing without directions. Like they're basic. If you watch the YouTube video, like the rock paper scissors one is pretty self-explanatory, but and I'm sure if you watch the videos, you can understand what you're supposed to do in the games. But I can never understand. I can fly around in his world and show it, I guess, if I need to. All right. So basically, the longest it could take to place all this dirt would be I do each one of these rows a month, and it'd take 4 months. And the fastest I could do it would probably be 4 weeks, because it takes a good like hour to fill in maybe a fourth of these like things, a little less. I'm not really sure. I spent time doing other stuff, but I don't think I'll keep recording this if this is all I do, because it's not entertaining to watch, and I doubt it'll ever get views. But you can see how far the gap is still, kind of. So I'll get an hour of this, and then when it starts rolling around the hour mark, or actually, I can just finish placing the rest of the dirt later, I guess. Because I still have 2 shulker boxes full, so I'll go mine some stone for a little while. Instead of recording me building something entertaining, I just record me breaking and placing stuff. I need to find a consistent time to stream too. Like, if I start streaming maybe 7 to. Well, I'm gonna do it daily or every other day maybe at night. A night that I know, or a time that I know I don't have practice or anything, or games. And my games can go up until 10, so I don't think I could do that. Maybe off season I can do that. This makes a pretty good mob farm at night because the mobs will come and spawn here. I'm not sure if there can be slime chunks in the ocean, but if slimes spawn, that means there probably can be. A farm I'm not sure if I'll ever have is a slime farm because I can never understand how those work or how chunks work, especially on Bedrock when it just makes no damn sense. You gotta find the even number or something in the coordinate. It has to be 16 minus something. I don't remember what you do. It gives me a headache. I like sleeping away my nights when I'm on this dirt platform, or if I don't, then creepers and stuff will spawn, and it's just a big pain. I never like collecting the resources, but building the farms themselves are always pretty fun. And then, especially afterwards, if they're super useful, I always feel just happy that I took the time and did it. Um, okay. I still have 2 shulker boxes full, and I've already just did 2 shulker boxes. I just did 2 shulker boxes, right? I also want to collect some of this kelp while I'm out here, so I'm not gonna forget to do that. I probably will, but I'll try not to. I need to go jump rope for a little bit. I need to go get out. Even though I was just outside for 3 hours, I need to work on my leg. See, when I'm injured, I always feel like I really want to play. But when I'm not injured, I'm like, damn, dude, I don't want to go to practice, right? Don't have any motivation. You know, when I'm injured, I turn into David Goggins. I'm like, no, I need to be the best. I need to do better. I'm letting everyone down by being injured. Why am I like this? Like, somebody else gets injured, I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. But if I get injured, I'm the worst fucking person alive. Alright, well, I'm gonna go jump rope, because, yeah, this is going to make me get tired. But you can see how much I got down in 40 minutes, which that alone probably took about an hour and a half if you count all the different days that I spent building it. And to get all the dirt, it probably only took me 30 minutes in total, so getting it is probably twice as fast as placing it. So I'm gonna go jump rope. Goodbye. Probably the first person to end stream ever and go jump rope. That's an original experience.